So today's day 270 of ecom, and I'm gonna take my elbows off the table so it doesn't vibrate that much. But today's topic is going to be the societal push to lower your standards and accept mediocrity. You could argue, well, I could argue that I've seen the societal push to lower your standards. That I've definitely seen videos about. But the added on part that I added was and accept mediocrity because the societal push to lower your standards is literally you lowering your own personal life standards, right? Which means you gotta lower who you think you are, which also means they want you to be a little bit more mediocre. It's like you're accepting, if you lower your standards, you accept the fact that you're not as good as you are. You're mediocre. The main problem with people having high standards is that, like, let's say, like, someone someone wants to buy a 2025 M3 and they just work a regular desk job, make $50,000 a year, right? People want the things that other people have, but they won't do the work that other people aren't willing to do. People want to be seen with these items. A lot of the times, they don't even want the items personally, right? They just want people to see that they're doing well. They want people to think highly of them. They want them to think that, they're doing better than the person who sees them in the car, right? They want an extraordinary life while being an ordinary person. You know what I mean? People, especially this isn't really me hating on women, right? I love women are cool, but they manifest instead of doing the fucking work. Maybe to a point, manifestation works, but you still gotta do the work. It's like there's a quote that I'm gonna think of, and I'm gonna cut out the part here where I'm like thinking, but yeah, the phrase is like pray like everything is up to God and work like everything is up to you. Or something like that. It's like pray. Yeah, yeah, let's just leave it like that. But yeah, so you have to do both. You have to pray, right? For some people it's manifestation, whatever, right? But you still have to do the work. You can't just do one and not do the other because it's two halves that make a whole. Okay. You can't want what most people don't have and not do the thing that most people won't, which is work fucking hard. I also love Honda Civics. I want to build an EF hatch so bad. They weigh like 2,000 pounds. So, like, a high revving like K24, 200 horsepower, and the car weighs 2,000 pounds. That'd be pretty fun. So, what I did today, we got another ad account ban. So, that's cool. I'm like 90% sure it's my competition on Facebook playing Dirty. So, we're going to start playing Dirty too. I spent most of today breaking down literally every single angle I've ever hit, every single script, and I've come up missing on a lot of creatives that I've uploaded. I also sold the gun that I bought in 2022 originally to blow my head off because it was a really dark time in my life. So yeah, I guess that chapter's gone. I don't really have any feeling toward it. I mean, I shot the shotgun, none of myself, thankfully. Obviously I'm still here. Yeah, it was a pretty good shotgun. Cheap Chinese shotgun, JTS shotgun. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. See you guys tomorrow.